Yeah, I'm just improvising at that point. I have no idea what I'm doing with the rest of that song. I need to figure that out sometime, though. I definitely do. But for now, it is about high time that I get on with the stream. So give me just a sec to get my camera on. Let's see. Turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. And yeah, there we go. Okay. Oops. Hang on a moment. Sweet. All right. Hey everyone, Wandering Bard here. I don't know what's up with my YouTube live control panel, so I have no idea if anybody's even in the YouTube chat right now. There's really nobody in the Twitch one, unfortunately, but we'll make do with that. I am going to get just one last little quick thing set up here internally on my side, so I can keep an eye on all of my chats. Yep, I've got no one in Twitch. Cannot tell if anybody's here in YouTube, but if you're here in the YouTube chat, hi, I really appreciate you being here. So we're finally at the point in my attempt at Final Fantasy XIII Platinum, because we started this whole thing right when I reached Grand Pulse, before I even fought Alexander, right when I reached Grand Pulse. And the beginning went the way Grand Pulse normally does. It's viciously difficult, and it takes a while to scale. I wouldn't say I fully scaled, because behemoths are still a problem, especially behemoths paired with freaking Triffids. But I'm starting to scale. I'm also starting to remember that I actually really need to clear some files real fast, because I have very limited space on my main drive right now, because of all the stuff that I've been recording lately. So let me just do a quick optimization real fast. All right, it'd be this one. Trying to move my Final Fantasy IX footage that I've been recording over to... yeah, that will do nicely. Oh, we got people in the Twitch chat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to here. So we're finally at the point where we've started to scale, is what I was building up to there. We're finally at the point where we're not quite at behemoth conquering level yet, but we are definitely like able to keep up with the missions more effectively, and I'm starting to get 5 stars in them. So what I'm going to be starting with today, I don't know if we're going to be getting any new missions done today, but what I am going to be doing, because I have to get 5 stars in all of the missions, I may as well go back to the ones that I was previously getting lower ratings on and try and get the 5 stars, because it both advances me towards that trophy and it's more grinding. And I think that'll be very helpful. So that is what we're up to today. We will hopefully get new missions done, but we're going to start by prioritizing the previous ones. And I should make sure Twitch chat is showing here on my screen too. If you're watching me on Twitch though, so you're aware, I multi-stream on both Twitch and YouTube, and if I end up oftentimes having to drop the Twitch part of the stream so I can have better quality in the YouTube one. Depends on how my network behaves. The last time I streamed, it started crashing on me. So please do, if you want to see my streams more consistently and also be able to support my other video projects, please follow me on YouTube. I'll put a link in the chat. If you are on Twitch, though, you will sometimes... I'm still planning to do streams that are unique to just Twitch, that don't appear on the YouTube. So there's value to being in both. But I will appreciate if you were able to support me on both. I'd really appreciate that. I need to just very quickly get my as soon as I press load, I'm gonna start the timer, because we have a running timer going through this whole thing, and I'm really trying to get good about being on the ball with the timer here. So let me go to enter. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're going to be resuming some old missions today. Okay, so where do we want to start? Pawn Scum, I suppose. Start with the easiest. consider whether I want to do anything different with my battle team for any of these. Right now, the crew I'm running gives me pretty easy access to triple Ravagers and triple Commandos, so I kind of want to keep this for the time presently being. This is the right way. I don't have a teleport stone in the Arc-Built stuff quite yet. There's a stone right there that'll pop up eventually. That's not a warp stone though. So I do want to move towards getting one of those. I think there is one relatively early on the mission list, so depending how things go, we might look into that. It'd make getting around a lot easier. Maybe we'll see. If we find one, we'll look into it. But I want to focus on the old missions today for the level grinding and for the trophy advancement. Yep, so those nice shimmering seed stones over yonder. The ones that we did before, we're doing them again. There is a teleport stone right behind us over there, and there's a behemoth. How lovely. I don't want to fight that right now. 3 stars. How disgraceful. We will get 5 stars, I'm sure of it. Okay, but in terms of my battle team, this is my paradigm list. We want to start here, I think. How did I miss this item was there before? Do I want to make Vanille the party leader? Because I was talking about doing that before. Because I was keeping Lightning as both the party leader and my main medic of choice, because she had the Ray spell, which nobody else had before. But now I don't have to do that. Yeah, so you can see what I mean about scaling here. We're actually able to be much more efficient in battle now against these low-level enemies. So that's still only 4 stars. So the problem is the margin for error becomes kind of small. Rod of Thorns. Yep, definitely I'm going to need that. Okay, Pawn Scum's over there, though. You can also tell that we're in chump change territory of CP now, because 880 isn't even enough to get close to upgrading 1 power. Yeah, I might be able to surprise it. Nope. Wait, can I? Nope, I can't. Week 2 Lightning. So we basically can't stagger it. Or maybe we can. It's got low chain resistance. Maybe we can stagger it. That'd help a lot, actually. So we don't... Okay, we don't have to stagger it. 5 stars, though. We take those. 100 shell. We got some more items from these, too, so that's nice. Next seed stone's right there. We'll have to go back to, Wait, Goodwill Hunting? Is that a deliberate pun about the movie? Probably around the time that we want to move back towards the Arc-Built stuff is going to be the time when we're going to want to, do that teleport stone mission, because I do not feel like going down the whole hallway of mediocrity again. I really don't feel like it. Well, I heard an item drop. Okay, as long as the Longui's not in there, because I was... Okay, that's good. All these punch attacks are really annoying. Saz, we can afford to lose you. Sorry, bud. There we go. We are almost at the 5-hour mark in this whole challenge, and we don't have a ton to show for it right now. Hello, Gorgonopsids, and their faithful Urdimu friend. Wait, other way around. Oh my goodness, he freaking flinches. Urdimu's immune to ice. Got it. Yep, we're not getting 5 stars in this one, are we? Yeah, we're definitely not getting it. Vanille, what are you doing, girl? What's even the point of making you our medic if you're not going to do anything while you're alive? Oh my goodness, that made me lose my raise. Yeah, we're not getting 5 stars, are we? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I lost to this? No. What is my party doing? I mean, I know it's partly my fault too, but still, like, come the heck on. We can totally do better than that. Alright, but do I want to optimize a party for this? I don't know how I can do much better than what I had. I think I am going to put Vanille in charge, though. And that frees me up to do this. Okay. Run it back. I am so tired of flinching. What? Wait, hang on a moment. Am I seriously having to still Delta attack my way through a bunch of Gorgonopsids? I guess there are quite a few of them, but still. This is embarrassing. I am so sorry, y'all. I am embarrassed that this is happening to me. Never expected this. This is actually how I'm having to play the game right now. This is disgraceful. Alright, run it back for round 3. Gorgonopsids. I'm losing to Gorgonopsids after clowning them earlier.
Stay down.
This is definitely the game where I've totally tested my patience. I recognize that, and it's still heckin' annoying. So apparently I made an impression on a few Gorgonopsis. Alright, Saz needs some healing before he dies. Nope, what's your stats? Alright, let's get the last one. We're out of sync, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what you can do when you're actually able to use your powers more effectively. Urdamu's weak to lightning. We don't have to stagger it, so we can kill it. Okay, is that enough? Wow. I should have gone hyper-aggressive sooner, you know? That was my mistake. Once I'd gotten 2 of them down, I should have switched immediately to hyper-offense. Alright, well, nothing else for it but to do it again. There's a level to which I do wonder, like, would it be better for me to come back, like, once I can ride chocobos? But it's not even that far of a walk, though, when I think about it. I'm just being silly. The problem is, I feel like as I get stronger, the margin for error is going to get smaller because the expected time for the fights is going to go down, is what I think is going to happen. I'm not actually sure, but I think that's how it works. It's just more grinding. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to think of it as. It's more grinding. I'd rather not. I'm also wondering whether the group spells were a bad investment. Maybe I should have done it like this, where I'm still getting a chain, but I'm also still using group magic. I'm trying to think how the best way to play it is. Okay, so yeah, I think a more efficient chain and more hyper offense once I can afford it will work better.
Wait, nothing.
Out of my way. Wide open.
And now I go single target attacks because lightning wants to launch them upward. Oh, wait, missed call for sure. I'm out of thrown. No, lightning! I can't renew. Oh, I can. Oh wait, hyper offense time. I didn't realize she killed the other one. I think I lose. Or not, I don't lose the fight, but I think I do fail the mission, fail the 5 stars. Yeah, wow, I did even worse that time. That's impressive, really. Yeah, so wait, what's the strat here? Because, why is Saz on the team? Just reminded how bad he is on this team. I keep trying to use Saz, but even as a sentinel, he doesn't really do the job. That's the problem. I could also upgrade this royal armlet. It'll be a good thing to upgrade. I have to upgrade everything at some point. Let's try auto protect. Okay, I have to trigger the mission again. Yeah, I definitely threw by switching to... by switching to Smart Bomb when I did, though. That was a problem, because that just made me lose a lot of time when my party members kept dying. I wasted 2 TP on that fight. They'll recharge, but it takes them a while. Okay, round 3 is the charm, surely. Gorgon upsets. Wait, what?
I think this will work better.
We'll deal with the unstaggered one later. Okay, so what's my plan besides just having Snow back on the team, and he's a better sentinel than Saz is? Maybe that will be enough, unironically, maybe that will be enough, because the problem that I'm having with my sentinel is that he keeps dying. Which would hopefully not be the case with someone like Snow, who has improved guard weapon, and who has more HP. We can only hope that that is the case. Would have been so cool if we could surprise them, but I don't think that's actually possible. Okay.
Out of my way! Take that! Wide open!
Alright, now lightning is going to want to launch. Or maybe we'll just kill it before it makes a difference. Yeah, Snow is doing a way better job of not dying right now. Alright, one at a time now. Let's go. Snow is taking a fair bit more damage now that he's starting to die a little. Alright, I am gonna heal. Alright, let's get some killing done. And now I need lightning magic. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it! Okay, that felt better. No obvious mistakes. But was it enough? Come the heck on, really? Still? The one thing that I'm missing is a way to... Yeah, no, I think going to Cerberus when I did was a bad idea. I wonder if that was what cost me ultimately. Wow, though, margin for error really small for 5 stars, it feels like. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong, that's the thing. Which makes it hard to evaluate my performance when it feels like I was playing fine. It is apparent, though, that I'm not using Combat Clinic for this, and I could really use a more, like, aggressive option. No, go up, please. There we go. That still allows me some healing. Because eventually the time is coming when I switch to more hyper offense, and I want to be able to maintain that. Is it ever... I don't think it's ever worth going for Urdimu first, because, generally I find what helps me the most is taking out the weak ones first, which in this case is definitely the Gorgonopsids. Why are they called Gorgonopsids, by the way? I guess because of the poison thing? I don't know. There's a lot of them about. I imagine. I am so tired of the flinch attacks. Alright, Lightning, you deal with that. Wait, you're not... Wait, not hitting a staggered one, Lightning? I thought you would. Okay, so now I switch to this one.
We gotta win this.
Okay, let's see if this works. This feels good. This feels good because I don't even have to, because I'm not even worried about just going all in now. Oh, well, I'm starting to at this point. Not sure why Lightning started targeting the Urdimu. Okay, I don't think we did it. Wow, wait, really? What the, wow. Am I really gonna spend all of my time doing this? I thought we were, wow. This is, alright, we'll try it one more time, and if we still can't do it, then at that point I just have to give it up until I'm higher level, because, the fact of the matter is, against that many enemies, I'm still having to play defensive passively most of the time, and I think that's why I'm losing. But wow, I really thought we had a strategy worked out that would work. Disappointing. I wonder how much. I don't even think we lost much time though. That's the thing. Like I don't know how we can make up more time. I mean, there's the obvious answer, which is to crack a Deceptisol. I've got 13 of them, but I'd rather not use one for mission number 2. I have a feeling I'm going to want them later. I already can think of one mission that I'm definitely popping one for, and that's the freaking Tonberries. The multiple ones. Not because there's one Tonberry mission that's just one Tonberry, and that's fine. But there's also one where we have to fight 3, and I was never able to figure out a solution for that didn't involve cracking Deceptisol and then just going Cerberus on them. No! No, you know what? I hate that it auto targets the. Oh, because I know what I'm doing wrong. Hang on a moment. I know what I'm doing wrong. Because I meant I should be going up on the list and not down. That's actually my bad.
Stay down.
Back off! Back off!
Right beside you. Here we go.
No. Oh, actually that's fine. We can deal with Erdimu now.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
I think that was a throw. Actually, I think that was a throw. I think I shouldn't have done Cerberus. I think I lose for that reason.
Just too easy.
Was that enough? I don't think so. Wait, what? Huh. I'll take it. Don't have to do that one again, and I think my next stone is right over here. Okay, so this is one of the ones in Yashas. So, where's our teleport stone of choice? It's way over there. Problem is with doing that, at that point, there's really no difference between. Yeah, honestly, it makes no difference. I'll just use the teleport stone in Valis Media. It is quite inconvenient to walk all this way, though. Okay, Gorgonopsids, a bunch of weird birds worshipping a rock. Eventually we'll get chocobos and I'll make some of the things like this a lot easier, but I wonder sometimes. Okay.
And done.
I wonder if we can even do any save elements on this game. It can be de-shelled. It can be poisoned too, but I think de-shell is a bit more useful. I am so tired of...
Is it
I am
really over?
so beyond tired of moves that make me flinch. I recognize that it's just something I have to deal with, but I am getting so beyond tired of not being able to move. Let me play the game that I bought with my money, please. Is this our next mission, by the way? Because they're pointing out to us now. Is this it? Like, next on the list. Is this Geyseric? Nope, Kaiser Behemoth. I did take that mission, right? I did, yeah. Geyseric comes later, I guess. Yeah, we did these two 5 stars. We even did that one 5 stars. But 3 through 5 we still haven't gotten. Not many, no chatters today really, so the problem is I don't really have anyone to bounce off of right now. This will sound so bad. It's been a minute since I've had a stream like this where I've had not many chatters. I normally don't stream on Mondays, so it's a new thing I'm starting up again. I used to stream Mondays, because I used to be doing like 2 streams a week. And then it got to the point where it just wasn't really sustainable, and where I was getting burned out with it. And now I'm bringing it back to Monday nights and Thursday nights, because Monday nights I'm not typically going to have anything else going on. So it's a convenient night for me to stream, because I'm not likely to be doing any grocery shopping or any cooking that day, because ideally I'll have cooked over the weekend, and I have guitar lessons near my house right after work, so I generally have to go like straight home from work. So Monday's a convenient day for me to do extra streams. I think it's this one. So I'm still trying to do my usual Thursday night streams on top of these. And I really just, because the thing is, I don't want my stream projects to be the ones that take forever to do. I'd really rather not have that be the case. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And still recording games and doing stuff in my spare time. I've been playing Final Fantasy IX again in my spare time, actually. And let me tell you what, y'all. I forgot how depressing the story of 9 can be just in the first couple hours alone. Because in the first couple hours, what happens? You crash land in the evil forest after kidnapping the princess who wanted to be kidnapped. Wait, is there not a bestiary? Oh, enemy intel. You watch one of your friends get turned to stone, saving your life. One of your characters who has the most innocent soul ever has an existential crisis that will define the rest of his character arc, and that's just in the first like 2.5 hours of the story. It is insane. Anyway, beasts, Oogaloo. Weak to those elements, okay. We can deprotect and de-shell them, so it's probably worth just starting on Smart Bomb. even if I need it, but hopefully we won't need it. Hey, man. Calm down, Bard. Just a flinch. You guys stagger it, please, while I take care of myself. Devastating physical attacks indeed. This feels fine though, honestly. Oh, I guess I should be attacking though, shouldn't I? Be protected.
No problem.
Okay, tell me that was enough. Nice. Yeah, way easier when I can just go hyper offense. Alright, what's next? Usually near each mission, you can pretty easily find where the next one is. But it's not that one. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm known to be. It happens on occasion. It is this one. How about that? Okay, was Adroa the heck of a ton of birds? I almost wonder whether I'm going to want Saz back in the party for that one, because Saz has the really powerful blitz attacks. He's particularly good at blitzing large amounts of small foes. I'm also thinking if I have to fight, if I'm to be fighting against Svarogs on the way over there, which is quite likely, I'm going to want someone who's not Vanille as a party leader because Vanille can't jump. Hello, Svarog. You miss me? Or remind me what you're weak to. It's a water and wind. Wait, no, it's ice and wind. What? No.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Wait, Vanille can't. Whoops. Forgot, Vanille's my medic on that one.
Change of plan.
Alright, now we need to be able to jump to avoid beating Stoops. That's my main lose condition now. Wait. Hang on a moment. Sorry, Vanille. Necessary for you to die. The I might live, because that's how the combat works in this game. Nice. Vanille just gets up. Triffids. No, no, no. Still hate Triffids. I may be starting to scale, but I still hate Triffids. Okay, so mission's over there. Why don't we go ahead and save the game now? Wait. Why is there a cutscene here?
You gotta be ready to drop by now. Don't overdo it.
I won't. I know my limits, unlike some people.
Ouch!
Ho ho! Now who's the tough guy?
I forgot this cutscene existed.
What was that?
A Grand Pulse Fal'Cie. Used to see it flying around all the time.
And they said it had a home. Somewhere near Erba.
So that's good news, right? If we stay on its tail, we should end up in your village. Let's follow it.
Game's a bit loud.
Right.
Sorry about that. Over here, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, I think Idroa was it was the weird bird things. And there's Triffids with them. Of course there are. Why should I have any luck today? Certainly looks like there's Triffids. Okay, need people who can blitz. Sorry, Vanille. We'll figure out Sad's equipment in a moment. Let's do paradigms first. We're gonna actually do this. I think I want Saz to be in charge. Bit alarming to have a paradigm where lightning is the only medic in it, but ooh, I forgot we have the collector's catalog. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, there's an item drop over there that I missed. Wait, no shot. I got the surprise?
Follow the old guy's lead.
No, you gonna do anything, mate? Which one's summoning? Shoot. Well, they're immune to magic? Wait, what? They're immune to what lightning's doing. You know what? I'm hitting the retry button on this one. This is not it. telling you it's not making a huge difference who's my commander. A lot of staggered birds. They're immune to elements. I forgot. Wait, then how the frick do we stagger you? We can't stagger it. Wait, you can't stagger it properly unless you get the jump on it. Hey, Saz, you gonna do anything? Saz? Saz, what the frick are you doing? I should have made Saz the sentinel on these. Kinda forgot that he just does nothing when the time comes for it. We don't need that. There's nothing anyway. We're not gonna kill it in time, are we? No, it's only two of us. I don't know why I keep trying to put him on the team. He is the worst character to use in combat. Except for the fact that he knows haste, which is fine for speedruns, I guess, but... What's the timer for? The timer is... Ooh, we got 5 stars. I'm surprised by that. The timer Sorry, let me read your name. Nils Merlin Lind? I hope you don't mind if I just call you Nils for simplicity. Please let me know if you prefer something different. The timer is, I started the timer when I reached the chapter 11, when I reached Grand Pulse. The timer will end, it's continuing across multiple streams. It's going to end when I get Platinum in this game. I am sorry, if I don't know when your chat came in, I'm so sorry I missed it. I was very tunnel visioned on not dying. 2 nuggets of millerite, not bad. Okay, so I think we only have 1 mission left. Nils is okay. Okay, good to know. Welcome to the chat, Nils. Nice to see you here. But yeah, the timer is for when if I get Platinum. It was during the fight that I came. Okay, so I hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long then. Now, the next Seath Stone... It's right in front of us, actually. One of the trophies is to get 5 stars in every mission, and so now that I'm scaling to the point where I can manage some of the early missions a little bit better, I'm trying to get 5 stars on those now for the extra grinding. And so I don't have to come back to them later. Joyless Reunion. Edemu, that was a Seath. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so, oh, yep. Nope, what if we don't? Okay, I guess what if we do? Alright, let's see if hyper offense works here. Triffids are weak to fire and air. Wait, no, I don't want to... I hate that it targets them first. I want to fight the little ones first. I am an FF XIII speedrunner for the world record version for the Xbox. Oh, nice. Okay, so maybe you can validate then, because I think during the fight, also I'm retrying because I freaking hate Triffids. I think I was complaining about really hating using Saz, but I've been told that Saz is actually quite good in speedruns. Is this accurate? I'm playing on PS3 myself, so I don't know if there's a significant difference between the versions at all for speedrunning either. So I stream the Kagura, that's how I found you. Well, thanks. I'm not a speedrunner, but I've done a lot of like analysis content on my YouTube with Final Fantasy XIII. It's basically the game that launched my channel. Yes, Saz is the leader in most speedrun categories. Is it because of his synergist powers or what? Because I find him frustratingly weak in terms of damage output myself. But I'm also, I don't know what I don't know, you know? So it does kind of behoove me to do 5 stars as on my first try if possible, because it actually is a lot of running back and forth between some of these. Hello, Gorgonopsis. Oh, yep, I'm fighting you. He has a lot of secret hidden mechanics unexplained by the game. Gotcha. I know his blitz. His blitz power is honestly one of the main things that is good. And because of the offensive buffs, yeah. Like, his blitz animation is awesome for crowds of enemies. It's probably the best one for it.
That's how it's done.
Alright. Where am I trying to go? Down there. I probably will spend my CP before the fight. Yeah, I have thought about speedrunning. Have you speedrun the other games in the trilogy, Nils, or is it just 13 that you focused on? Because I've thought in the past about trying speedrunning, but it's also gave you a follow as well. Thank you, Nils. Really appreciate it. I'll have to answer that text later. I am in the middle of a stream. I have thought. Oh, nope. Hold that thought. Okay. Do I have Delta attack? I think I'm gonna need it for this. Only the first one so far. Gotcha. See, I have thought about speedrunning the other games in the trilogy, but my thing is that I feel like I don't know if I have enough time to put in the effort that it would require to do that, you know, because I know speedrunning any game is a lot of work and a lot of effort to put in, so I don't know if I'm there. 13-2 is my favorite game in the trilogy to play, and it's a shorter speedrun than 13 original, so yeah, I'd probably start with 13-2 if I started speedrunning. Have you, I don't know if this will be a bad question, have you played the others, or have you just not speedrun the others? Yeah, I put like 1 year of practice in the 13 before my first official run. Okay, so yeah, a lot of effort to put in then. Worthwhile, not saying it's not. I just don't think I have the time for it. I'm running the game since 2022, I see. And you said world record for the Xbox version, hey? It's pretty awesome, man. Actually, I don't know if you're a man. That's pretty awesome, mate. Okay, I need to buy more Phoenix down. Oh, wait, I can't do anything. No. Okay, I can hit things with a sword. I can do that. So let's go to hit things with a sword paradigm. Weak to ice and wind. Yeah, I have that since July 2023 for any percent Xbox Series X. So is the Xbox Series X version of the game, like, I've heard it's genuinely like the best way to play the game. Is this accurate from like a graphics performance standpoint? I've heard that Xbox backwards improved it 4 times since then. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, it is, but also the version that has the least runners. Okay. I wonder, so I can, I'm curious how different they are. Because I know that there are some games, like I think Skyrim, for example, where like they exclude loading times from the game, from the speedrun times, so that having a really powerful PC or whatnot doesn't drastically improve your ability to run the game. So I wonder why certain versions of the game would have... that's unfortunate for Snow, but I'm going to have to pretend that didn't just happen. Oh no. Alright, well I'm about to have to actually pay attention to that now. I feel like I'm slipping because I feel like I can't... Wait. Wait.
No.
Basically, no real competition there on PC and PS3. The records are way better than mine because way more runners. I see. Also, I've gotta get Saz off the team. He does nothing. At least I don't know how to make him do things besides using synergist powers, and that's not conducive. I don't have the strategy set up for that, and I don't really think it's conducive to these early missions where time is of such essence. Which feels backwards. Maybe that's backwards because the synergist powers help make things go faster. I don't know. Maybe I could. I feel like if he's in the party, he has to be lead. Maybe I should be doing that though, huh? Maybe we should be doing that. We'll see about Vanille versus Snow. Honestly, I think for this, let's get Snow. He does damage. Yeah, honestly, I really should be using the Saz synergist powers because if they're useful for speed runs, yeah, honestly, Nils, that's kind of where I'm at now, where I have gotten Platinum in 13.2 and Lightning Returns. I have not yet gotten it in 13. That is why I'm doing this now. Because I've gotten Platinum in everything else. But the 13 Platinum's a freaking beast. I am both looking forward and not looking forward to it, if that makes any sense at all. We're going to do this to start with, I think. And it's still mildly terrifying to have Lightning as my best medic. Because, Lightning? Do I need Lightning? But Lightning's got the Axis Blade. I started my Twitch channel with FF13 casual to 100%. I started my Twitch channel, I didn't really have a plan starting my Twitch channel besides just doing Let's Plays. And then I actually dropped Twitch for a while because I couldn't figure out a good way to do multi-streaming the way I'm doing now. Because right now I'm live on both Twitch and on my YouTube. And I'm finally getting back into the multi-streaming habit now that I've both got better internet and gotten the plugins for OBS Studio to be able to do it properly. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I dropped Twitch for a while, which is part of why my Twitch is as small as it is. Wait, oh no. I forgot to give myself any form of Delta attack. Okay, haste. Wait, haste and fire, I think. We'll try that again. On YouTube, I only upload my speedruns. On YouTube, I upload my, I do like story analysis and character analysis. Wait, hang on a moment. Do I see dead Trif up? Not on my screen. Can we get the Triffids, please? So the interesting thing about having access to haste, now that I'm using it properly, is chain maintenance is actually a lot less of an issue. It feels like. That's not good. I need to Phoenix Sound. FF13 games are basically your all-time favorite games. Yeah, I rate that. FF6 is actually my... What are you weak to? You're weak to Frost. FF6 is my favorite, closely followed by 13-2. Haste and Frost on Snow. So I'm noticing that, like, chain maintenance, because normally I need Relentless Assault to do proper chain maintenance while I'm trying to stagger things. But when I have haste, I can just use Tri Disaster. Wait, do I have anything you're weak to? Wind. Okay, and honestly, the timing on his ending attack is really convenient for doing the ATB refreshes. Nice. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, hang on. I'm starting to be a believer in the power of Saz. Nils, just your presence as a speedrunner in my chat has made me believe in the power of Saz. I really appreciate that. I'm starting to believe a bit less in the power of either lightning or snow and put in favor of Vanille, though, because we really need a better medic. We need a medic who can do, like, group healing. I want to do all official speedrun categories before I go to sequel runs. How many different speedrun categories are there for 13? Do you mind telling me about them while I'm doing this? I'm quite curious, actually. We do this. You know, Bully actually sounds kind of hilarious. Let's start with that. What am I fighting? I'm fighting Edemu, right? Datalog, Enemy Intel, Seath, Winged Seath. On the official leaderboards, only 4 categories. I'm assuming any percent and 100% are 2 of them. Capable of Imperil. We don't... Oh, there's a lot that we don't know about you, hey. That makes it hard to come up with a good strategy. We definitely want Cerberus. And we probably want Relentless Assault. I mean, Try Disaster as well. Bully sounds awesome. And honestly, Smart Bomb wouldn't be too bad either to have access to. No, but we need a diversity. We always want the diversity power. Make Saz the commander for that. But there's a lot of other categories that never got a leaderboard even though they have a bunch of runners. Is there no, like, category extensions for FF13? Because I know that there are some games that have, like, a main leaderboard and then category extensions. I think we actually need a gorilla here for that one. Okay, wait a moment. This thing takes half from physical. Okay, so I want to prioritize Faith. Faith and Haste. Only 1 to 2 active mods. Oh, really? Huh.
Thank you.
Is there a way that other people could apply to be a mod? I mean, I imagine it takes a fair bit of work.
Here we go!
Please heal me, Vanille. This is why I have Vanille as a medic. And she's not using her group healing. We don't need it. We don't need it though. Maybe we need it. Nice. Oh, wait a moment. The power of Saz? Wait a moment. This is a monumentous moment for me. The character that I believed in the least is now becoming one of my best ones to use as the leader. Some categories are really hard to verify too. So what are some of the more unique categories in 13? Because obviously any percent, 100%. I don't know if FF13 has a low percent. I feel like that would be an interesting premise. I don't even know how you would think of like things. Would it be like a minimum? Oh wait, what about a minimum upgrades or a minimum? No, because the thing is we already have like no Crystarium runs. which sounds like a special type of torture, honestly. While I'm chatting about this, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to spend some CP. I'm going to overwrite this save. No, you know what? No, I'm not, because there was a cutscene right before that, right after that save. So 2 of my friends going back and forth. The official categories are any percent, shroudless any percent, all missions, and platinum. So, does all missions, like, you have to beat the game and get all the missions done, or you just have to get all the missions done? Plat percent sounds like a nightmare. Oh, right. Hold on. I'll spend CP in a moment. Get to the stone. Okay. Crystarium. Okay, so what am I doing with these guys? I think I was doing... Yeah, because this gets you your... Do you need a 5th ATB, though, really? It doesn't make you a better synergist. Honestly, I get the best use out of Saz with the 4 that he has. Beat the game plus get all missions done. I suppose beating the game actually does make the missions a lot easier. In 2024, I did a challenge on stream that was do all the missions before beating the game, which probably speaks to my level of experience with the game at that time, that was my challenge at that time. But it was a lot of fun. It took me a while. But that was on PC. That was before I got the PS3. So I'm doing PS3 now for the Platinum Trophy. Because I want those shiny Platinum Trophies on PlayStation. Commando or Ravager? I wonder whether Ravager would be more useful. You get Dispelga. Wait, doesn't Dispelga get rid of statuses? Actually, hang on, that's really helpful. There we go. Fear Siphon and Firaga over there. Should I buy this as my first FF? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Only in Plat percent you can do some of the missions after beating the game. Wait, you have to in all missions you have to do all the missions before beating the game, because that's up my alley. Empire ZZ, should I buy this as my first FF? Interesting question. Final Fantasy XIII, it really depends. It depends. I like this game. I like 13 quite a bit. It's one of my favorites. It is very different from many of the other Final Fantasy titles. It has more in common with the more recent ones, but even then, it's still a fair bit different. It's a lot more linear of an FF game. And so, I like the game, but it's not the most representative of the Final Fantasy series as a whole, so it depends on your interest. What kinds of games are you interested in, Empire ZZ? And because then I think that I started with all the new ones. I started with, my intro to the FF series was kind of unconventional, and I'm going to have to play as I talk as I play, because my timer is still going. Because I started with a combination of 7 and 7 Remake. Oh, bother. I like any game, but I've never played a JRPG. Okay, then if you're down for anything, yeah, I'd see no reason not to buy 13 as your first FF. The only caution I'd have is, the PC port of Final Fantasy XIII is famously not as good. I got Final Fantasy XV for free. Is that good? I think I'm not a good person to ask this to. Final Fantasy XV is my personal least favorite Final Fantasy. And no disrespect at all meant towards those who do like it. It's just really not for me. I found it very unpolished as a whole. So I don't think it's good. I'm really sorry. I'm glad that you got it for free, at least in that case, because I do not like it. But then again, a lot of FF fans don't like 13. 13's one of the more, I don't want to say hated, but more polarizing FFs is 13. Oh, I love 16. 16, a lot of the Final Fantasy old heads weren't a fan of, but I love 16. I kind of have no, of course I'm going to love it because I was there. 16 was the first Final Fantasy game that I was around for the hype of it as an FF fan. but I adore 16. I really like it. So yes, I like 16. My favorite Final Fantasy. I don't think you were here for this part, Empire ZZ. My favorite Final Fantasy game by far is Final Fantasy VI, followed by Final Fantasy 13-2. PC World Record is so much more optimized. Oh, how are they different, Nils? If you don't mind telling me, I'm curious now. You've piqued my curiosity very effectively. I'm gonna ignore the strength upgrades because it's Vanille. She doesn't need them. Pain and Fog over here. Sick. I still have my PS3. Yes, that's what I'm playing on now, Empire ZZ, and it runs well and it's gorgeous. If you have an Xbox, apparently the Xbox version runs very well, and it's available on all the new Xboxes. So PC runs way easier than console runs. Interesting. How is that? Bakaz on YouTube. Hello, Bakaz. How are you doing? Just saying hi. I wish you could stay, man. Me and some people on Twitch are chatting about speedruns and FFRX. Twitch viewers, say hi to Bakaz. Alright, now, I feel like I'm out of instant growth markets to tap for you. What was I doing with Fang? Power Chain and Death Pool. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. She still has a lot of easy growth to get as a commando. What's my favorite JRPG on PS3? My favorite PS3. So I actually grew up on Nintendo consoles for a long time, so I didn't have a PlayStation for a long time. My favorite PS3 JRPG, though, it's actually the sequel to this one. It's Final Fantasy 13-2. Because to me, 13-2 feels like FF13, but with a massive just quality of life upgrade. You ever play Type 0? What's that like? Type 0? Yeah, I played Type 0. Empire ZZ, I think I deleted most of my old Let's Play content, but I've got a bunch of like character analysis and such videos of almost all the games that you're mentioning on my YouTube channel. Let me post a YouTube link in the chat real fast. I have the chats built in for that. If anybody wants to support me on there. Better load times, dodging, and fights are easier because you have more reaction and stagger time in the game. In-game timer runs slower on PC. Oh, okay. But I played Type 0. I played through it twice, actually. Type 0 is alright. It is, I think that the ending, story-wise, is less polished. I think it has one of the better versions of real-time combat as far as the Final Fantasy series has gone. So, I actually am quite a fan. The platinum for it sounds atrocious because you have to, I'm pretty sure the platinum requires you to do the Tower of Agito, which is the hardest dungeon in the game. It's like a level 100 dungeon. Thank you, Empires. I appreciate it. So, I don't know if I'd ever go for platinum in this game, in Type 0, but I have played it, and I actually do enjoy it. Hey, Nils, question for you, though. Because we've only really been talking about 13 on here. You said it was your first. Which other Final Fantasy games have you played, if you don't mind me asking? Is there any missable trophies? I'm gonna be honest, Empires. I've only ever gotten platinum in 2 video games, and they were Final Fantasies 13-2 and 13-3. There's always hidden trophies in every Final Fantasy game. I mean, in every game that I've seen, at least. But as far as missable trophies goes, it feels like the ones that they just take a while to get because you have to play through the game. You have to play through Type 0 like multiple times to get through to platinum, which is part of the good thing about it being really short. So I'm not the best person to ask about missable trophies. This platinum run that I'm doing right now is kind of a newer thing for me as far as focusing on 100%ing video games. Valis Media. So on console, 1 minute real time is 1 minute in game time, but on PC, 1 minute real time is 57 seconds in game time. Wait, so I'm a bit confused then, Nils, because I thought that speedrun times were built on your real life time, not on like the in-game clock. That is one of the emotes of all time that Empires has put in my chat. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, because relatively speaking to the ticks in game, you have more time to react to things. I'm seeing what you're saying now. But yeah, Empire ZZ, I guess the long and short of your question, it sounds like you're very interested in the newer FF games, and if so, I'd say give FF13 a shot. I also loved 16. I did not love 15, but that's on me. I like Type 0. If you're looking for Rex for the older games, 6, 9, and 12 are my favorites of the less recent Final Fantasy. I guess it's weird to call 12 less recent, but 6 and 9 and 12 are some of my other favorites, personally. Alright, Kaiser Behemoth. So I remember the last time I did this type of challenge, where I was trying to do all the missions, I saw Kaiser Behemoth as the name, and I was like, oh no, I need to beat a regular Behemoth first before I take on a Kaiser Behemoth, and the regular Behemoth fights were so difficult, and then I fight Kaiser Behemoth, and it's really freaking easy. So I don't really know what to expect from this. But there it is. Wait. Oh, it would have been so cool if I could surprise it. Okay. Let's see. Because of that, you have more reaction time to enemy attacks. They attack slower and you have more stagger time because it takes longer for the stagger to run out. Oh, okay, okay. I want Gorilla for sure. I think I need some variety of Delta attack, though. And yeah. Haste and faith on our boy Saz, on everybody. You hyped for the State of Play this week? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that for a moment, but I am going to be probably streaming my reaction to it, yeah. And then get on to more gameplay. I'm interested in it. I know people have been clamoring to see a,
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
I know people have been asking for,
Nothing.
Phoenix down. Oh, I'm out of Phoenix down.
Here we go!
Bobbing and weaving.
Steel Guard? People have been wanting to see Final Fantasy XIII get on PS5. Rumors about 7 Part 3 reveal. Yeah, honestly, there's a Devil May Cry. So Devil May Cry, I've never played, but the combat designer for it designed the FF16 combat, so I'm not going to deny being interested. I need to buff lightning again. FF13 for PS5 would be cool.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Oh, bother this. I forgot he can do fog. is really inconvenient. Vanille can't do anything.
Follow the old guy's lead. We ain't going down.
What? Heal me, Vanille.
Time to pull the old switcheroo. Did he like a rock?
Oh, bother this.
Bobbing and weaving.
Wait, I'm out of Phoenix Stone. I forgot to buy more. I can't. Wow. I'm gonna retry that. But yeah, I am curious about the state of play. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how much there's going to be that ultimately interests me, but... Okay, so I think... Okay. Let's see something here. Let's see how I can improve this. I got my first sub 9-hour Shroudless run on Xbox this Saturday. Shroudless really does change the game, because if I recall, the world records for Final Fantasy 13 any% hover around like 4 or 5 hours, right? Am I wrong? Is that what it is? They should make an FF anime. They did. I think they did for 15. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that before. Haste and Faith on Vanille. Xbox. Oh, okay. Do we have Veil? No.
Hold it together.
It can't be deprotected, deshelled, or poisoned. But it can be imperiled. Right, immune to... okay. Oh, that's bothersome, that. Oh yeah, Vanille can't do anything right now. Alright, what about fire? How do you feel about fire attacks? Drought is like 2 to 3 hours longer. Gotcha. Yeah. Snow should basically just always be Sentinel of choice. Until Saz is able. Until we're more powerful. Matador time. Wait, it's immune to lightning. It absorbs lightning now. I have Dispel Go, but that removes all of my buffs. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, we're good. We're fine now. Oh my goodness, Snow has got this. Can you still be imperiled? You can. Nils, by the way, I want to at least see your YouTube too. Maybe see some of your runs sometime. Is that somewhere I can find it? Do you use the same name that is?
You gotta win this.
Oh no. My friends are going. Okay, I'll look for it then. I need Vanille to be able to do things before if I want to be able to stagger this thing.
Change in the play.
All right, let's kill this thing. Beautiful. You can find all my social media links on my Twitch profile too. Okay, I will look for them then. Most of mine are on. I don't know if I haven't updated my Twitch in a while. Most of mine are on my YouTube, but they are there. I've got a Discord server as well where we chat about game stuff sometime. Honestly, if y'all are interested, I'll put the link in the Twitch for that too. Ah, your Discord. I'll have to look at that. Ron Docrosite, nice. Okay, we got another 5 stars. We're starting to scale, y'all. Now the immediate question becomes, where in the heckity heck do I go next? Ah, wait. Yeah, I need to push the boundaries of Grand Pulse a bit now. Pardon me.
Wow. Nothing but giant buzzballs.
Oh, the sheep.
Cute little furballs, aren't they?
Where are you guys? I'm not seeing it. Oh, whoops. I was like, wait, what?
Changing gears.
They ran to me. I love Assassin's Blitz animation. But I also need to not die.
Thanks.
Streams are bilingual though, since I am German, but I stream both German and English. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I was actually born in Germany. I guess not many of you guys wouldn't have known that. I was born on a military base in Germany. Military hospital, that is. Family was in Italy at the time.
No problem.
There's another YouTuber I watch who, I think he mainly streams in English. He definitely records in English, but he goes into German sometimes, especially when he's in heightened emotion. So it wouldn't even be the first time I've been exposed to that, yeah. Honestly, I wish I spoke another language. I'd love to learn another language sometime. Native German speaker, that sounds really cool. I guess I was just talking about this. I'd love to learn another language. Not to sound like a hopeless weeb, but I would love to learn Japanese, given how much media I consume that is, how much gaming I consume that is Japanese. I've heard there are also major differences in some of the dialogue between some of the English and Japanese versions of the games of 13. So I have been curious about that. Then again, lately my obsession has been with French music, given that I've been listening to the Clair Obscur Expedition 33 soundtrack more or less on repeat. Okay, now that I'm not as pressed for a Sentinel, I am going to get Lightning back on the team. Are these guys all equipped, by the way? Because I'm also realizing part of the issue that I was having with, Saz, oh, I haven't even equipped Vanille. Wow, I suck. I actually started in only English. Because, yeah, only German, and then put English in as well once I got more international views, especially with the speed runs. That makes sense, though. That makes a lot of sense. I need to sort my inventory. My inventory is not sorted properly. I have a sorcerer's mark somewhere. You wouldn't guess, but I do have one. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I want lightning back in. What am I doing? It depends on what people in chat or what language I use more. I rate that. I really rate that. In general, I allow both languages in chat. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'll give you a follow on yours once I don't have a timer running right now. I will definitely look at yours because I am curious. I consume some speedrun content in my spare time, so I'm always curious to know more, especially with one of my favorite video games. I think for every day, Smart Bomb will be the default. For missions, Gorilla will be the default. Go away, Gorgonopsids. Oh, look. Flan. Hello, Flan. These Seathstone emanations block roads and pathways all across Grand Pulse. Complete the mission of the Seathstones near them, they will dissipate. Formidable foes. This is Geyseric. This is number 12. I'm out of order. That's probably fine, hey? I don't have to do them in order. Geyseric will be interesting. Some of the top runners are German. Nice. Wrong button, Barb. I almost lost the stagger because of that. Wait, what? I don't have diversity. Wow. I've really not optimized my list, clearly.
That's how it's done.
I have solidarity, but that's not very efficient. Solidarity is meant as like my fallback. Maybe I get rid of Smart Bomb, honestly. Wow, my group chat with two of my friends is popping off about Pokemon. Then there was this meme that you only need to understand German for speedruns. Honestly, based. Let's go. My friend's popping up, let's play Pokemon tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of a stream. I can't respond to you guys right now. A lot of Japanese runners make sense. Apparently the game was quite popular in Japan. It was less popular than it was here in the West. It was more popular than it was here. It was less popular in the West, is what I meant to speak. I can't do language today, apparently. My bad. Alright. Where is Geyseric? Where does he appear? Oh yeah, it is right over here. Item drop over here. Let's grab it. Five Libra scopes. Those are useful. I haven't used any this whole run. Should probably fix that. Okay, I cannot vouch for if I'm even I can't speak the English language. I can't vouch for if I'm even able to really do Geyseric right now, but you know what? We're gonna heckin' try. Over here. For FF8, for example, they're doing by intention to run in French because they found the game is faster in French. I heard about something similar with the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker speedruns, where the Japanese copy of the game was faster, text-wise. Hi, Geyseric. Wait.
Bobbing and weaving.
I didn't even bother optimizing my paradigms. Wow. Haste and faith. Oh, crap. I didn't buy Phoenix down. Wait, I still have one. Because I retried that fight. Lightning, are you going to launch? Wait, I think I... Okay. In FF13, the language doesn't matter for speed since you can skip all cutscenes. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so that actually was going really well until I died. Generally, that's how combat works, but genuinely, that wasn't going terribly bad. There's ways to optimize, notably, Snowvilliers. And also, perhaps more notably, start with the right paradigm, Bard. We can definitely do this fight. What fight, Geyseric? Yeah, this one's a bit of a pain. But it was going fairly well. Until it wasn't. The problem is he can just kill you. In like 2 shots if he feels like it. We might bring out Snowvilliers. I want to just try with this lineup first. In all missions, this is one of the hardest fights. I can believe it. Yeah, I can believe that. Because it's one of the earlier ones. I just need to give it to Vanille. No! Vanille, stop dying!
Get that blood racing.
Yeah, he might be a little too strong for us right now.
Changing the play.
I keep forgetting I need to buy Phoenix down.
Thanks.
They are still popping off about Pokemon over there. I just need to get to weather another hit. So does Vanille. And she didn't. I'm going to lose all the goodwill that I've accrued here. Lightning, I need you to raise Vanille. I can't do it.
Hold it together.
And we need to maintain the chain gauge.
Changing the play.
Okay, Lightning, please raise Vanille. Please. You're not doing it.
Changing gears.
Lightning, please. I can't control your AI. Please, Lightning. You have the race spell. It's why I used you as medic for so long. Thank you. Now watch. Vanille dies. She doesn't die. That's pleasant.
Thanks.
Okay, we even maintain our chain. We're losing the fight, epically.
Steady like a rock.
I don't know if we're gonna get 5 stars on this one, but who knows? Maybe the time bar will be lenient with me.
Hold it together.
Okay, we need to kill him now. Wait, is one of my commandos targeting his fist by any chance? Lightning's hitting the fist, and she's the... Oh no, because she's the only one who can... Okay, so... I don't think I can win. Yeah, hang on. Let's retry. Okay, so... I forgot this was going to be a thing. Cerberus AI wants to target different enemies at once, which means that when Geiserich's fist is a possible target, they want to hit it. It's bothersome. I also need to do. I also think I really. Words. I'm not actually frustrated. I'm words. I also really think I need to... Yeah, Nils, I knew about the pattern. I'd observed the medic pattern. It wants to heal you to green before it raises. It's just annoying that it happens. I need to buy more Phoenix down. But I don't know where the nearest terminal is anymore. It's way over there. Yep, forget that then. I want to control SAS, because Stranger's AI is even worse than medic AI. Vanille's dying a fair bit. I think we stick with this though, honestly. What I really need is, ironically enough, I need Relentless Assault and not Cerberus. And I don't like that very much, but it's the only way to be consistent against the Fist. So we'll turn Try Disaster into Relentless Assault just to see. And we will have Lightning. We'll do Bravery on Lightning and not Ruin, so she is encouraged to use physical moves so we can launch Geiseric more consistently when it is staggered. That's the idea. I'm going to skip the cutscene, I've already seen it twice. Come on, Geiseric, let's go. Lightning's gonna have to live for a moment. Already, way better start. No. Launch him. Launch him, Lightning, please. You got some debuffs on it. Nice. Wait, I didn't give Saz haste. What am I doing? Oh, bother that. This is where we renew.
That blood race. Hold it together.
Wait, I need haste and bravery for lightning. That was supposed to be on lightning. Maybe you missed the memo there, sad old boy. For lightning. Wait, we staggered the fist? Why are you targeting Geiseric's fist at all during any of that sequence? Okay, lightning couldn't launch while... Oh, bother this. Okay, so this isn't working. But there shouldn't have been multiple... Maybe it's worthwhile here, though. We destroyed the fist. Okay, cool. Lightning, launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it, lightning. If its fist is gone, it's not doing as much damage, right? Never mind. It still is. But I have my one Phoenix down. I'm not dead yet. Okay, I'm close to it though. And lightning. Oh no. We can still win. We can still win the fight. Even without Vanille, we can still win it. It's more difficult, but it's still winnable. But we need Lightning to launch, and she's currently not launching. I lose. You know what? I'm hitting retry. I would do this with Snow and Hope if I were you. Hope, I think Hope is just going to die. That's the thing. I think Hope is going to die. Snow maybe. Snow would probably be really helpful for this, honestly, yeah. But I think Hope is too frail. Hope has defensive buffs, but that's true, but ideally, I won't need them. And I think Hope will just die before he can do too much with them. The problem with any AI synergist, at least for me, I can't get synergist AI to do crap on its own. It's way too inefficient for me personally. Hope's will probably be better than Saz's in that regard. Kill me, please, Vanille, before this thing freaking kills me. Vanille, what the heck are you doing, girl? Snow is the only one that I've gotten to buff. I'm gonna lose. I had no business losing that fight. Why was that the worst version of that fight? What the heck was Vanille doing? Using Fortisol makes sense in that case, yeah. I don't want to use one yet. I think I'm really going to want to save them for down the line. I just need Vanille to not throw. I also need to start being smart and doing my buff. If I'm going to stick with offensive buffs, do them to myself first. We're going to have to hold.
Change in the play. Changing gears.
Okay, so far so easy. No, why are you ever using Ruin in this battle? You are a physical attacker. What? That just kills. Okay, yeah.
Damn it.
Why is Snow ever using Ruin? I can't get over this AI. This AI is so stupid. I cannot get over this AI, how bad this is. I recognize that, yeah, Hope's defensive buffs would be better for after that first stagger for sure. But I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn right now. He resists physical. Oh, does he actually? Wait, there's actually a reason for the AI being bad? He does resist physical.
We gotta win this.
Well, we may as well equip him for it then. Huh. The bad AI is actually good AI. Who would have thought? Oh, it can be poison. How about it? That would actually make this a lot easier if we did that. Okay, but Snow, you're gonna have to launch it. You're the only person we have that can launch it. Yeah, resist. I did know what it meant. Yes, but I do appreciate you making sure. Launch it, Snow, please, 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 launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it. Snow, what are you doing?
Nuts. Finally run out.
You know what? You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. If this is how we're playing, fine. I'll put Snow as the lead, and I'll make sure we freaking launch the thing, because I'm losing too often to the AI. Fine. Yeah, that makes sense. I just hate how bad the Synergist AI is. It's so inefficient. Like, drastically inefficient. That's why I almost never want to have Snow have not Saz's lead if I'm playing into Saz's Synergist role. Because I'll take a bit of inefficiency. Oh wait, nope. And I'm just doing the same thing I'm playing with the AI doing. Wait, now Saz is using attacks and not Ruin. Because he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Like, now that he's in the air, we have haste so we can maintain him being in the air. Saz, can you please buff the other people? And you're not even launching, you're not even trying to launch. Oh, that's because he's not staggered anymore, duh. What did it not take? You're kidding. What? Okay, hang on. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a bit tilted.
Ready to rock?
And that's not it. That's not on. We're trying. Yeah. Wait, Snow, you can't launch? Thanks. Hey Mal, how you? Wow, this. No, not Blitz, not Blitz. Yeah, that does sound really stupid. The AI follows the pattern of the leader, so if you're. Yeah, launch RNG I knew, but it's like I've never had this much trouble with it.
Just follow along.
Okay, you know, hold on. I'm gonna go to a different fight. I'm gonna go and get more Phoenix down. I'm gonna try a different fight because I'm just getting tilted the more I try this one, and it's not on, and I'm playing worse instead of better. It's not on. So let's take a breath. Let's try a fight that won't make me hate my life, and we'll come back to Geiseric eventually. But I need more Phoenix down, and I need a break. No, you picked a fine time, Malno. You picked a fine time. I just really hate Geiseric, honestly. I need a terminal to buy Phoenix down because I've only got one Phoenix down. It's playing into the tilt factor here. And we still have the mission. I don't even know where the next seed stone in line is. Different launch resistances. Gotcha. Thank you, Nils. Are there no terminals nearby? The nearest one's over there. Wow. I also probably have enough gil. Only 57,000. Did I spend that much on upgrade materials earlier? I didn't think I had. Because, yeah, Hope with the defense buffs would be pretty helpful for not dying. The thing that I run into with Hope is that I don't know if he's going to be able to do a ton without just dying in one hit himself. Now hasn't heard of launch resistance. I'm basing off of some enemies are even immune to launch. Well, yes, that much I knew. I knew that there were enemies who couldn't be launched. I've encountered some in my time. Notably, you can't launch one of those things. That would be epic if you could, though. Can you imagine? Because like the problem that I'm having with using Hope's defensive boost is that he's just going to die. You can launch it into the afterlife. I mean, true, I suppose that. Okay, I got my Phoenix down. I've done missions 1 through 9 and then 12. Where are missions 10 and 11? Punching a Longo into the air would be sick, yeah. I could just go fight Geiseric again. I have Phoenix down now. But I feel like I'm just playing worse against him the more I try and not better. The one time that I could reliably get defensive buffs up. I want Saz to be the leader because the Synergist AI for Saz is really inefficient because it feels like the Synergist AI views different categories of powers. Like Elemental Boosts are their own category, Haste is its own category, Offensive and Defensive are in their own category. So instead of just doing like Haste Bravery or Haste Faith the way I do it when I'm a Synergist, it wants to just use Haste, and then it wants to maybe do Bravery and Faith, but it's very inefficient. But I feel like Hope's AI is going to be better in that regard. because he wants to use Protect and Fate and Shell both at once because they're in the same category. I started the timer at the beginning of Chapter 11, Malinor. Nil, sorry, I'm keeping track of two chats at once. I started at the beginning of Chapter 11. Not, if it were playthrough, that would be epic, but no, definitely not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this. Strike Team. Never heard of that. Oh yeah, before I forget. We have no... Oh, but this means we have no Saboteur. This is what I'm going to miss, is not having a Saboteur. But I also have to remind myself that my goal here is to not die. Let's see. Let's see then. Bit alarming having my medic be the person who's most likely to die. It's making me wonder whether I should do, honestly, hang on. I think I do this then. No? Okay, so the idea here is not to have convalescence. I don't know what that's doing there. Okay, so the idea here, we stagger it the first time, quickly, while getting offensive buffs. While we're attacking it in the air with Strike Team, we get the defensive buffs up. We can stagger it again and hopefully do consistent damage to just him with all of this. That's the idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I also desperately need to equip these two with things that are worth having. Yeah, but Saz, I don't think Saz has Protect yet. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Saz can't do Protect yet. And I don't even know why it would do... Oh wait, Seath are still weak to elements, aren't they? That's not just an Imperil thing. If you started from the start, you'd be really close to my times around these splits for AM or Platinum. Something to aspire to then, eh, Nils? What am I doing? Equipment. Okay, Collector's Catalog, we don't... Hang on, we don't need any of this. I'm gonna sort my inventory. Okay, equipment, hope. Okay, I need hope to have the best HP buff I can give him, so that he can not die. Sazman's Protect Waiter. I think I do know that, but I don't know if he has it yet. That's why I'm pointing at, mate. We'll give him the next best and give him... critical Tetra Defense. Wait, no, Royal Armlet. What am I doing? Royal Armlet. Wait, no, Resist Physical. Okay, it's an idea. I don't know if it's good, but we'll give it a shot. level 9. Yep, we won't be there for a while. Let's see if this weird idea works. Oh no.
Change in the play.
Yeah, I need healing. Thanks, team. Okay, Lightning, you gotta do things to him while I'm getting my buffs up.
Hold it together.
I haven't even gotten my defensive buffs going.
Tough time.
This isn't working at all.
Changing gear.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose. I didn't lose. That's pleasant.
Change in the play.
And yeah, Hope just dies.
Get that blood racing. Hold it together. Change in the play.
In the absence of his, yeah, Hope actually almost does have bravery and faith, or I think he just got bravery and faith. That's one-shotting Hope through a protect with my best possible buffs on him right now. That's not going to work. That's why I need Snow. I'm not, pardon me, Nils, I trust that your judgment, but I'm not really seeing from my side what Snow is really going to achieve in this battle. I don't have haste, unless I want to use one of my aerosols, but I'd really rather not right now. I want them for later fights.
What is it?
Hope is just pathetic right now. He's gonna stay pathetic for a while though, so I need a solution for that. He's getting one shot through protect with an HP buff. Like, I don't really know what difference Snow is going to make for that. I'm not bothering with Geiseric right now. I need another I need another hunt to do. I don't even know where the next missions are though. Let's just scope out the map for a bit in that case. Wait, over there? Found a glowing seed stone way over there. Alright, I know where I'm going. No, I'm sure it is. But that's what's getting to me is right now I'm not seeing it. I'm just getting one tapped over here. Because it's not making sense in my mind that you can. Yes, I put some on Hope, actually. I gave him physical resist 10%. I could upgrade it, I suppose, but I'm not committing to all of the upgrades yet. I've only got 10%, but... if I recall right, usually the Geiseric fights are a slog when I've done them, because I had to just slog through... Hey Bob, how you doing? A lot of his RNG, how he hits, that is not very helpful. That just makes it even harder to find a consistent strategy to it. Okay, so here's the actual next mission, the one that I should be doing instead of Geiseric right now. Yes, abandon the current mission. That mission sucks. Alright, where am I going? All the way back over there. Sick. Alright then, let's do it. Walking time, time to get all fit and stuff, as the Animal Crossing characters would say it. Yeah, there's so much RNG which makes it difficult, so while I'm figuring out these next few fights, let's try and get a consistent strategy going for this one, because I'm struggling to come up with one, clearly. You can barely launch him. What I really don't want... What I don't want is for this to have to become one of those fights where I have to basically have a sentinel up at all times. I could commit to that. Like, I could just have, like, do Snow, Saz, Hope. Make Snow a lead sentinel and just absorb hits. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to play with more sentinel and mech, which normally I do. I'm normally a much more passive, like, player in this game. I'm drunk on the power of Saz's offensive buffs, and I'm not playing smart. Because I could just go like Sentinel, Synergist, and just soak up hits while I get all of my buffs on me, and then go from there. You won't need a No, what I'm thinking, Malinor, because I need a Sentinel out to draw fire towards like Snow, who can actually take the hit, so Hope doesn't get one tap. That's what I'm thinking about right now. In the right circumstances, all of Geyser's attacks are slam attacks, it feels. Oh, slam attacks. Yeah. I'm getcha. I was thinking about the hop attacks, but no, the slam attacks. Yeah, definitely. But I feel like, given that he starts with a slam attack, I definitely need a lead sentinel. Also, my voice is starting to go a little bit, so I don't know if I'm sorry if I start being a little more silent. Oh look, a behemoth. I'd rather not. So yeah, what leads Synergist, Sentinel? No, Sentinel, Synergist. Makes Snow the party lead. Where am I going? Down here? Get buffs, soak hits. Hey, you guys have fun over there.
Thanks.
This feels so much more manageable so far.
Changing gears.
The lightning just die? Oh, come the heck on. Right as I speak, too. That's the irony of it. Lightning! Ugh! Can my medics do anything today? This is impressive level of sucking from all the AI today. I'm sorry, guys. I am really tilted right now. I'm sorry. Okay, let's pull it together.
Hold it together. Change into place.
Is this thing slowly healing? It looked like it was. Yeah, controlling the Sentinel was definitely the plan for that. Yeah.
Wisdom does come with age.
Okay, we got the 5 stars. Superconductors, nice. Okay, yeah, definitely could have come with a better strategy for that fight. Definitely would have had to fight it again. I have to fight it again, and I'm not planning to. Okay, so I don't know where the stone for mission number 11 is. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. I'll go ahead and save the game now while I have a chance to. Maybe we'll go back and fight Geyserek after all. So yeah, what's the plan then? I really don't want to go... I mean... Sentinel, Synergist to lead with. Start stacking buffs. Which time zone am I? Eastern time zone, United States. It's getting close to when I should probably start going to bed. Oh, hello. Adamantoise, please excuse me. But I've got a little more time in me. Okay, so soak hits. Yeah, honestly, no. We'll make the party once we're actually at Geyserek. I don't want to waste. I don't want to do that now because we'll need a particular strategy for Geyserek. Yeah, no worries, Nils. No, I get stubborn too, Mal, and it's something that I really want to work on because usually what happens is when I take a step back from whatever's tilting me, I usually am able to come up with an actually good strategy for it. Wait. Oh yeah, Geyserix is down that way, yeah. I'll check out your socials, Nils, and when I have a moment, because I definitely do want to see more of your stuff. Hope to see you in the chat more often too. You work late shift. Oh, my brother used to work night shifts as well, yeah. Alright, Geyserix. Okay, so Snow, Hope, Saz is the party then in that case. Stack buffs, take hits, heal where we can, and try and launch. I get up at like 6 in the morning to exercise and such before work, so It's a habit I'm trying to build at least, so I should be hitting the hay soon. Sounds like you have a convenient schedule for being able to watch US streams. Yeah, being a night owl. Yeah, my throat's starting to feel it, y'all. I am gonna have to be done soon one way or another because my throat's starting to feel it. Growling in frustration at the enemy probably wasn't a good idea. I mean, Saz will do haste anyway. He always does. His AI basically always does haste first. This is the weirdest team I'm ever gonna make. So what am I going for here? What am I actually trying to achieve here? We need Sentinel, Synergist, which is not a one I'm used to using. Then you should probably get to bed now. Yeah, sounds like it's your time. I'm not too far behind. I just wanna beat Geiseric first if I can, and if I can't, don't worry about it. Let's give it a shot. What do you do for work, Nils, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not watching this cutscene again.
I can take it. Much appreciated.
Need to launch it if I can. The fact that my units are kind of out of sync right now is actually really good for keeping him sky up. Nope, as I speak.
How about this? Switch it up.
Need to launch it if I can.
Let's mix things up.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Alright, let's knock him up again. Sounds really weird when I put it like that. Oh no. Hope survived. How about it?
How about this? Try that on me.
Oh no. Hope's gonna die. I mean, Hope did die. He's dead. Dead Hope. Dead boy.
Anytime.
Alright, let's buff up.
Time for a new plan.
Alright.
How about this?
I don't know if this is the last dagger. It's not. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to renew here.
Now you're gonna get it.
Prudent planning. He just missed. Wow. Don't you dare. No!
How about this?
Oh no 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 no. No. I've used an alarming amount of Phoenix down in these recent battles.
Let's switch it up. Much appreciated. Time for a new plan.
Just need a little bit more. Do some healing. Need to watch it now. Oh hey, the fist is gone. There we go. Apparently it can miss Malinoric. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nils. I completely missed the things that you said in the Twitch chat because I was fighting guys with insurance company, part-time for 3 days a week because you have university, finish studies, you switch to full-time. Nice, congratulations. I hope your studies go well. And yeah, I think beating Geyserwick is a great place to end for the night. We get another royal armlet, nice. We still have no idea where mission number 11 is. Poor Geyserwick. He didn't ask for the weapons he has. Oh, the Seath are gone. Like he was the one controlling them or summoning them somehow. Interesting. But yeah, I guess the super giant fist attack can just miss when your name is Snow Villiers. Thanks, Nils. Appreciate it. I'll see you later, I hope. Also, guys, I had to change screens. If you're wondering why I'm suddenly just looking over this direction, now I had to change screens because my screen needed to do pixel cleaning. So, yeah, we're gonna find terminals over this way, around the ridge. There we go. I'm gonna end it here for the night, I think. Also, this was my best multi-stream yet. We had no frame drops. I've had amazingly good internet luck today. Thank you all for the support. Really sorry for the times I got really tilted. And Lord willing, on Thursday, I will be reacting to the State of Play live on stream. And then we're going to be streaming some more of this. So, hope we look forward to that. Hope we get some good news in the... Thanks, Nils. Appreciate it. Hope we get some good news. Maybe some FF13, some FF7 Part 3, Kingdom Hearts, maybe even Square will finally announce Dragon Quest 12. But I don't know. I don't know if I even want to get my hopes up for it. Alright, pause the timer there. And with that, we are done for the day. Thank you all again so much. I'm planning to be back online with this on Thursday, along with the State of Play. And, Apple brother, I am so sorry, mate. I was literally just doing my I'm wrapping up the stream speech. I am so sorry about that. Bye. Bye, brother. See ya on Thursday. Alright, later, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.